Welcome back to another episode of my series titled Card of the Day, where I showcase a random card from a random card company and give my take on the card. Today we have a Pokemon card from the 2003 set Ruby and Sapphire. Now this is a card from my childhood, so it is quite beat up here on the back, and there's definitely going to be some surface scratching on the front as well. But regardless, today's card of the day is Gardevoir. Now when I think of Gardevoir, this is the artwork that comes to mind for me. Now, this is the first time I ever saw Gardevoir on a card, which does make sense given it is the first printing for this Pokemon. The Ruby and Sapphire gen for me was my prime for Pokemon. I think I logged the most hours in any Pokemon game on my Ruby GBA save, so I do naturally love a lot of the Pokemon from that gen, and Gardevoir is definitely no exception to that. To me, it was the Alakazam of the gen, so it was a must-have if you wanted to run a Psychic type. Although this card is a bit beat up, I love how it's an English card with a swirl in the holo. You can see it on the top right there. Now, most of the time, that's the huge appeal in Japanese artworks, given their old school holos tend to have some crazy swirls, even two swirls in the same holo depending on the card. Now, you know, even the artwork on the background here, it has a swirl, and it seems to have, like, beams of light pointing towards Gardevoir here. I feel like, you know, it's more like wind, or maybe, you know, some kind of energy being drawn in before an attack. Either way, I think it's awesome, and this card definitely gives me a lot of nostalgia, so regardless of its condition, it will always stay in my collection. I'll never trade it or never sell it. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say about this card today. Until the next video, see you later.